Reason why? Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen studied the sciences fundamentally. He studied it, rahimahullah ta'ala. Fundamentally he studied it. He gave importance to grammar until he became an imam in the Arabic language. He studied usul until he became an imam in usul. He studied qawa'id until he became an imam in qawa'id. He studied fiqh until he became a faqih. He studied hadith until every field he studied, rahimahullah ta'ala. He studied it from grassroots. What did he do? He studied it from what? ولذلك Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen, you always find that his shuruhat and his explanations are what? Something else. They are what? Wallahi, something that touched my heart. I'll tell you this. Shaykh Abdul Muhsin Abbad was asked. Shaykh Abdul Muhsin Abbad, Shaykh Mashhur Hassan visited Shaykh Abdul Muhsin Abbad. And they were conversing and they were talking. Shaykh Mashhur said to him, to Abdul Muhsin Abbad, why are not your tapes and your recordings not made into books? Why are they not tafriqat, not done from it? Because Abdul Muhsin has done shuruh of the 6 books. So he said, why hasn't it been made into a recording? Shaykh said, I'm not like Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen. He said, Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen, it was like he was reading from somewhere when he spoke. It was like he was reading from somewhere, that when he spoke, and it was written. Do you guys know that the books that we have Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen are all of them his tapes? You literally think he wrote it. It's like a written book, the way it is. And you know when somebody's speaking, and their writing is always different, you can tell there's a different way of writing and speaking. So Shaykh Abdul Muhsin said, when we speak, we just speak, kalam insha'i. Muhammad Salih al-Uthaymeen's kalam, he said, it's murattab, muhaddab, munaqqah. That's what it is. You look at his tapes and you look at the books, it's exactly the same. Nothing's been taken out. They don't take chuck words out. Other scholars, when they do tafriqat and they basically transcribe their tapes, they ask for the book to be brought to them. And they take out so many things. Don't say this, I don't want this, get rid of this, this is not right, this is not this. So when you listen to the tape and you look at the book, it's different. You can see things have been changed and modified. La Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen, no. And all of this was from his head. He's talking. It's very, why? Fundamentally Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen was built. So everything in his head is organized. Well organized, well structured when he's speaking. It comes from a person whose foundation is very strong. Does that make sense, brothers? That the whole sciences are well organized. No science is mixing up with another science for him. Each science stands independently and he looks at it individually, fundamentally, and to where he is, rahimahullah rahmatan wasi'ah.